It's the 13th time in the last 2 years that EU leaders have met to discuss the economic crisis and Greece's sovereign debt. One of the ideas being floated is Eurobonds, a pooling of debt that would lower interest rates for many but raise them for Germany. German politicians say no, but the idea has some traction in countries with problems like Ireland.
Whether you call them Eurobonds or something else, I think there is going to have to be some collective guaranteeing of debt and thereby ensuring that we all have access to the money we need at reasonable interest rates.
This was an informal gathering, no decisions, just recommendations to put on the table of the June summit. There's more talk of growth now, but there remains the need to balance the books and bring debt under control. Europe can't buy its way out of the crisis.
Growth comes from competitiveness, it comes from innovation, it comes from a reduction of bureaucracy, it comes from entrepreneurship. That's where growth comes from. It does not come from publicly financed stimulus packages that only rack up new debt.
MEPs know that recent election results, a socialist president for France and the indecisive outcome in Greece, signals that voters are angry about austerity and want some action. And there are fears that meetings of EU leaders won't achieve that.
It's not only about unemployment, it's also about those millions and millions that are impoverishing while working. And this will be not solved with words, neither it won't be solved with good dinners.
It's hard to draw conclusions about a meeting that was never meant to produce any, but the mood music has changed subtly. Whether it will produce harmony or not will be decided at the EU summit in June, probably.